Yesterday I made myself some earrings and a choker because I do jewelry. So in 2 weeks I'm going to be going to my city's queer prom. If you don't know what queer prom is, it is a chaperoned organized dance for supporters and members of the LGBT plus community. I was sort of inspired because of the stuff that happened there last year to sort of make a video on ways that LGBT youth should protect themselves if they are going to choose to partake in sexual activity. I myself am not interested at all in doing that. I just like to educate people on it, and I like to consider myself as a sound source for this information. So I really hope that this can help some people, because even if you're not going to be making a baby, if you're having same gender, well, or same sex, if that makes any sense, that you're not going to be making a baby, you still have to protect yourself from all those STIs and STDs that can come along with sex. Sexuals, this doesn't concern you. Actually, just kidding. It still kind of does, because you should be able to help other people with this situation as well. 2 pieces of information that I got at queer prom last year was these 2 cards. As you can see, it's gay superheroes, but it's talking about the sort of protection you want if you're going to be taking part in this. Where did it go? Okay. Let's start with lesbian protection, just because it's the card I picked up first. So first we're going to talk about one of the most common types of sex among lesbians, oral sex. So you're a low chance of contracting HIV, but you still can have a chance of contracting that along with other STIs. You're at higher risk though if one of the partners has cracked lips, open sores, or has some sort of infection of the throat, or other open areas that you would have, because that is how it is passed, through exchanging of bodily fluids. And if someone recently flossed and it's just slightly raw skin that's open, you do increase the risk of getting said STIs. But there is a way to prevent this, and you don't need much. The type of protection you need in order to be protected through oral sex is called a dental dam. And that is a sheet of latex that you use to cover the area so that you can just do it without having a risk of getting these infections and such. You need a condom and scissors just to make this sheet. So what you want to do is you want to carefully open the condom, then poke it through. It's sort of what you would do if you were dealing with a regular condom. Then you cut off the top. You cut off the tip of it right here. Oops. And then you cut lengthwise the ring. Then you can open it out, and you just made yourself less likely to get an STI or HIV. It's very easy to prevent the cases of this happening, and it's not that invasive, and it's a really safe measure to take, and I really hope that this helps people know that it is easy to get protection even if it's not directly sold to you. Sorry, this is my first video of this stuff, so I'm not very experienced. And when it comes to fingering and such, you should wear a latex glove. I don't have one at the moment, but that will prevent touching the fluids that could be infected. Simple barriers, people. Simple barriers. And this is now to lower your risk of infections and such with gay sex. Man on man. Getting down and diggity. I'm just gonna quickly bring you back to the dental dam, because these are also very important with gay sex. I can't break it. it's too strong. See? Like, this thing is durable. Well, when two boys, one is licking the other one's butt, there's still a possibility of getting STIs such as hepatitis A. So, no, protect yourself with a dental dam, which I showed you how to do before. I forgot to mention, if lesbians do that too, just use the dental dam again. Then there's oral sex with gay men, you know, blowjobs. You can be at a high risk of STIs such as gonorrhea, syphilis, mouth sores, and other fantastic things. So yeah, wrap it up and you will have a lower risk of those fancy things. You know, just put a condom on it. Then we come to the big topic, anal sex amongst gay LGBT teens. So, you know, gay boys. You're at a high risk of HIV and other STIs because the skin inside your anus is highly delicate. It can be passed onto tops and to bottoms through small tears in, you know, the wall of your anus. So please, I don't want you to get hurt in any sort of way, and safe sex is always an important practice. Also use a condom because you don't want to get gonorrhea on your penis. Yeah, who can do that? This is where I show you how to put on a condom. I don't have anything phallic in my room, except this is the most phallic thing I do have, so let's use the tip of the horn for this, shall we? Oh, tip of the horn. That could be a euphemism. First step is that you want to carefully unwrap the condom, trying not to tear. It's a bad idea to use teeth or anything like that because it can pierce the latex. Then what you do is you hold the tip to make sure no air gets in it. Oh, before that actually, you roll it out a bit to see which side it rolls onto. Because if you put it on the wrong way then have to take it off, you're going to have to throw that one out. Then you keep pinching it and then you begin to roll it down, and it's not thick enough. And here you go. That's the result. Then when you're done, you carefully roll it off, pinch the tip, and you're tying it and putting it in the trash. And if anyone ever says that their penis is too big for a condom, well, let me tell you. I just put both my hands in it, and I'm pulling. Yeah, you can wrap it up. Also, with gay boys, I don't have any lube on me right now, but you want to use a lot of that because the anus does not self-lubricate and you don't want to go dry. And I want to add also that you can get condoms at a lot of youth centers and stuff like that, and they'll just give it to you. Also, I'm sure there's probably a teacher in your high school or something that is willing to give you condoms if you need them, hopefully. Let's hope you don't have a corrupt school. If you want to add anything more onto the subject, please put it in the comments below, because I would love for there to be more education. Yeah. I also have a booklet. Fun. Bye! Has a low risk of contracting HIV. Can contract during the... Oh. Said. Gonna dance so much at queer prom, and I'm gonna drink a lot of soda and eat a lot of pizza, and I'm gonna take a lot of condoms because sex education is awesome. Yeah.